Algebra Triumphs, Chapter 3.1, Vocabulary. Here are your words for today. Factor, greatest common factor, or GCF. Square number, prime factorization. Prime number, composite number. Factors are the quantities, meaning number or variable, being multiplied. A factor times a factor equals a product. In the multiplication problem, 3 times 4, 3 is a factor. 3 goes into 12 4 times. 4 is also a factor. 4 goes into 12 3 times. GCF means greatest common factor. It's the biggest number that goes into all the terms you're looking at. An important thing to know is that it's also the product of prime factors, common to 2 or more integers, from factor trees. We're going to be learning how to find the greatest common factor of both numbers and variables very quickly using factor trees. If it's the biggest number that goes into 2 or more numbers, we're going to have a notation. Our notation is this: GCF, parenthesis, 4, 10. That is read the greatest common factor of the numbers 4 and 10. Our answer is 2, because the greatest common factor, or the biggest number that goes into both 4 and 10, is 2. This one is read the greatest common factor of 3, 9, and 12. The biggest number that goes into all 3 digits, or numbers, is 3. Your number you're looking at can be the greatest common factor. A square number is a number found by multiplying a factor by itself. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. So our square numbers are starting 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, and 100. Prime factorization is a whole number expressed as a product of factors that are all prime numbers. This is like a unique code name for a number. Every number has a unique prime factorization or a unique code name. Your prime number is a whole number greater than 1 with factors that are only 1 in itself. It is important for you to memorize these numbers. The first set of primes that you will need to memorize are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41. Play back how I read those numbers. It will help you memorize them if you repeat it. Finally, composite numbers. A whole number greater than 1 with factors more than just 1 in itself. Square numbers are all composite numbers. 4 has 2 as a factor, along with 1 and 4. 16 has 4, 2, and 8, along with 1 and 16. Prime numbers only have factors of 1 in themselves. If we look at the number 5, 5's factors are 1 and 5. That's the only 2 numbers we can multiply to make it. Composite numbers are anything not in the prime list and not 1. So we would start with 4, 6, 8, 9, because it's square and 3 is a factor. 10, 12, both odds and evens are composite numbers. A special note is that with prime numbers, 2 is your only even prime.